since I just have to get to this tutorial, I'm gonna hurry up and try to get through it.
V? Status?
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
It says it's optional to find Rick.
Yeah. Something I can help you with.
You Rick?
You Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
Kirk, I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Can't wait for this to go horribly wrong.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a man of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
What a surprise.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Wow,
Fuck!
you can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Que chingados?
Drop your weapons.
Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
No, that's Phil and Lil. Lil grew up mean.
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it
Yeah?
out. I'm waiting.
Yours ain't to me.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat
Enough
got
of
your
the
tongue?
chatter. What now?
Getting booked. Gonna do a stint. Get it?
Hey, come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, let's just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck, he's
Ordinary
here.
street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him.
Fuck.
Okay, that was a little contrived, but again, tutorial just to get the story moving. That's fine. We knew that from our backgrounds we were going to be playing a bad character. It's a little disappointing with the RPG sort of elements going on. I like when you have a little more control of who you are and what you're doing. In this one, it's just, you're bad, why are you bad? Hopefully it opens up a bit more once we get out of this tutorial.
Fucker. Ugh.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Man, same. Stints is out to get people. Wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Nah, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now, as God ordained. Jackie Wells.
V.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. Sense a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Alright, well, I don't know if that's the end of the tutorial or if it's still going to keep on going, but I do want to check out the Series X, so we'll go ahead and pause it here once it gets through loading this screen, and I'll boot it up on the Series X and see how that goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at the Cyberpunk on the original Xbox One. That headless glitch had me dying, and I'm curious to see what other things will happen, though. If that kind of thing happens in a tutorial, that's really setting up the game for once it gets open world. Because in an open world game, there's always crazy things that happen, whether it's the textures that don't load properly or characters, walking through cutscenes because the AI is broken, and you have things like you're doing a conversation in Grand Theft Auto where there's an NPC who keeps getting in the way, or just random things like that happen. Just sometimes they're distracting, but most of the time they're just kind of amusing. Not having a head, though.
Stanley here with
Wow.
you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year,
God.
and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Luckily, matters not where you're from, matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the
Just have a head.
city of dreams.
God, that was so painful. It was supposed to be like a montage of you kind of like working with this guy, and I get it, but like, wow, that was bad. Things kept clipping in and out of your hands, and like the pop-in textures were one thing, but I didn't have any control over all of that. That could have all been pre-rendered. The only thing that would have changed it all would have been my character's like skin, but that doesn't explain any of the geometry errors. That was bad. If that's a sign of things to come, this might require some more plays. But again, I am really curious to see what the... Oh god. Did it freeze? I think it might have froze.